vows, you took your vows back, right? No, you didn't. Well, here,
Yeah, that's it. I have your,
I've got it.
who goes first?
Well, let me say what you're gonna do first.
All right.
What it means, actually.
Sure.
Turn your face from now. Carrie and Andy, the vows you take this day are sacred above words, and your lives hereafter should be bound together, unbreakable. But the security of your marriage will not rest in the rite or ritual of any church, nor the words of any priest or minister or magistrate. The security of your marriage will rest in the true purposes of your hearts, in your characters, and in the steadfastness of your devotion. And so before God and these witnesses, would you please exchange the vows that you have chosen?
Carrie, each of us has had quite a journey in our lives so far. I feel so blessed to have found you as a partner. I adore you. In choosing to share all of life's blessings, challenges, joys, and sorrows with you as your husband, I promise to nurture you, to be kind and patient, forgiving and faithful. I promise to honor our differences and to learn from them. I will encourage you and stand by you in our life together, and will grow with you in the shelter of our love. I promise you this with my heart and soul. I vow to you before God and before our families and friends to dedicate myself to our marriage, our friendship, and our love.
Carrie?
Every man and woman is a star. 2 stars as yet divided. By being here today, I am acting upon my will to unite my course with yours as one in light, life, love, and liberty. By acting upon this will, I am agreeing not only in knowing and accomplishing my own true will, but in knowing and in being an aid to the accomplishment of your true will. I feel truly blessed to have found you. My days with you fill me with wonder. At times you are the mirror to my soul. Other times you are my perfect complement. You enrich my life in ways you cannot imagine. And with each day you give my life new meaning. As your wife, I will be faithful to you. You are my Mr. Adams, my Mr. Bates, my Mr. Darcy, my Anzadi, and my Parmakai.
When Elmitra spoke again and said, "And what of marriage, master?" he answered, saying, "You were born together, and together you shall be forevermore. You shall be together when the white wings of death scatters your days. Aye, you shall be together even in the silent memory of God. But let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from one loaf. Sing and dance together and be joyous, but let each one of you be alone. Even as the strings of a lute are alone, and although they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping. For only the hand of life can contain your hearts. And stand together, yet not too near together. For the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadow. The words from the prophet Calman. You bring rings as a token of your love. The great circle of life is symbolized in these small circles that you're about to put upon your fingers. They are symbols of wholeness and perfection and peace. These rings are symbols of unity, into which your 2 lives will now be joined in one unbroken circle. May your rings always be the symbols of that unbroken circle of love. For love freely given has no beginning and has no end. May these rings always call to mind the freedom and power in your love. May these rings be blessed, that they who give them and they who wear them may abide in deep peace, remembering their vows unto their life's end. Now, Andy, would you please put your ring on Carrie's finger and repeat your ring vows? Yeah. He goes first then.
Mine's short. With this ring, I give to you my promise that from this day forward, you will not walk alone. May my heart be your shelter and my arms be your home. May God bless us always. With this ring, I give you my heart. I have no greater gift to give. I promise I will do my best. I will always love you, listen to you, and protect you. I feel honored to call you my wife. I feel blessed to call you mine. May we feel this joy forever.
I offer you my love. I offer you my strength. I offer you my weaknesses. I offer you my support. I offer you my loyalty. I offer you my faith for as long as we both shall live. I give you this ring to wear upon your hand as a symbol of our love and our unity. I will follow your lead, and when your GPS fails, my love will be there to guide you home. And with this ring, I marry
You know, often marriage is viewed, doesn't it? I did it, Will. I did it. Often marriage is viewed as the union of two people. In reality, marriage is much broader. It is always the joining of families. And so as part of the family nature of this marriage, we recognize Becca, Daniel, and David, and their importance in the establishment of this family. Andy and Carrie, today, as you have sealed your commitment to each other by the giving and receiving of rings, you too will make a commitment to Becca, Daniel, and David. We lovingly recognize the significant role they play in your marriage. The love each of you have for Andy's children has no boundaries. And so you choose to commit today to the best parents you can be for Becca, Daniel, and David as they travel through the journey of life. And so Becca and Daniel, would you please come up and join Carrie and Andy in their commitment to each other and to your newly blended and beautiful families. And again, I bless this ring, that they who give it and they who wear it may always abide in deep peace, love, and wholeness. Carrie, do you promise to be a good role model, patient and loving with Becca, Daniel, and David? Do you promise to be a caring, nurturing, and supportive parent and always encourage them? Will you always be their strength and provide unconditional emotional support when they need it?
I do.
Becca and Daniel, did you want to? This is you put now. You put this. Here we go. Put the other ring on. And now I want to ask you, Becca and Daniel. Keep holding her hand. Let's do the hand thing. Do you promise to love, honor, and respect Carrie? Do you promise to be supportive and encourage Andy and Carrie's new life together? And that would be, if so, you may answer, we do.
We do.
I think group hug and kisses are okay. Very good. Now, Carrie and Andy, may the dreams you share bring you hope. May the beliefs you share bring you peace. And wherever you are in your journey through life, may your hearts always find their way home. And as I am so very privileged to bring you together in marriage today, I have a personal wish for both of you. My wish is that many, many years from now, you're able to look back on your lives, pleased, satisfied, fulfilled. You're able to look at one another and say, with you, I lived the life I always wanted to live. With you, I became the person I always longed to be. Andy and Carrie, by the love that has brought you here today, by the vows you've exchanged, and by the integrity of your commitment, in the presence of your dear family and friends, it is my honor and delight to pronounce you husband and wife. Andy, you may kiss your bride. Carrie and Andy have incorporated traditions from many faiths today. So we conclude this ceremony with the Jewish tradition of the breaking of the glass. The glass is broken to protect this marriage with the implied prayer, may your bond of love be as difficult to break as it would be to put together again the pieces of this glass. And after Andy breaks the glass, of course I invite everyone to shout Mazel Tov, which means good luck and congratulations. Andy? No. Yeah, Mazel Tov! Ladies and gentlemen, may I present Dr. and Mrs. Andrew Calman and Carolyn Tillie, husband and wife. Would you like to go be alone for a little while?
Okay.
Come back.
You may leave now. Oh, well, thank you. My pleasure. So nice.
GPS moment.
Especially with what we were saying earlier.
Priceless.
It was absolutely perfect.